This weekend was the EU Fall Invitational, and we're going to be looking at the best goals that were scored, and I'll explain about the format and what happened along the way too. As usual, day 1 was a Swiss bracket where you either win 3 to advance to the playoffs on Saturday or lose 3 and you are eliminated. This was the third and final event for the full major, so the remaining teams are battling it out to qualify. In round 1, we had Liquid against G1, and Liquid scores this absolute banger in game 2.
I see Liquid just really show up today and really start to produce the goods. And I will say again, they've been the better team both of these games. This is outrageous from Oscar McCormick and Atto. Atto's on the ceiling.
What are you doing there?
Jump, and what? He gets bull shotted in this. I mean,
However, G1 were able to take the series in 4 games.
I don't blame you for sure. G1. In midfield now. Dorito coming in quickly. He's got the shot on the backside.
Oh!
Dorito steals it.
In round 2, we had the Fall Open Finals matchup, and Vatiris snipes Exotic to take game 2.
seeing his way past everybody once again. Matira's pre-jumped him, and they've managed to connect. An unbelievable pass. What on earth have we just witnessed?
Exotic turns his car. He said, Matira, hit me. This is going in, baby. Oh, right on his toes.
What?
Oh.
Carmine Corp ended up winning the series 3-1. In the third match, Tundra pulls off this clean 3-man passing play.
To come in, boost steal from Rizex in the corner. Casio now looking for a pass. It's off the corner. Rizex back to Casio. Casio down to Raziers, and Raziers seals the deal.
The passing plays between these 3 players, threading the needle through the corner, through the defense. Al Geary.
Tundra went on to take the series in 4 games. BDS were up against this informed Tundra, and quite a few nice clips were scored, but ultimately BDS won the series in game 5.
Back to the center, Seiko taking it into an air dribble. And that was a fantastic series of events for Raziers. Another Tundra player right behind that attacker.
But even then, it feels like a 50-50 would be the better option. And for Raziers,
the air roll to push the ball out a little bit further to even have space to go for the double tap. And now the bounce down.
Oh, another one.
Goal for Seiko.
And that meant in round 5, BDS were fighting Liquid to qualify for Saturday, but also both teams were looking to qualify for the full major. Unfortunately for BDS, this Liquid team was playing some insane Rocket League, and Atau scored a couple bangers in the process of sweeping the world champions.
Oh, that's how solo play chance off the
ceiling.
ceiling. Goes right for net. Atau wasting no time at all.
that's the key. No time wasted. Up immediately. Right from the ceiling.
Dribble, like the
1v2.
flick lane open. There's the flick. It's high, and Monkey Moon will still deny the backboard, but it's down to Atau. Atau. The flip reset shot. Atau holding that flip reset in his back pocket till he needed to bust it out.
Oh my goodness, and he's just waiting in the air. Nobody wanted to challenge. I'm on Extra's cam perspective.
This meant that BDS, the current world champions, will not qualify for the full major if the results of the weekend do not go in their favour. Also, although they didn't play on the mainstream, Moist was knocked out in day 1, going 2-3 in their games, meaning they were also relying on favourable results. So after day 1, this was the bracket going into Saturday. The first quarterfinal on day 2 was Liquid against Vitality, and Liquid managed to take the series pretty comfortably.
Spot on the line. Acronic.
Oh.
That was clinical from Acronic.
Team Liquid, they just don't stop starting things hot. A Chronic off the backboard. First,
Vitality doing much better this game. If you remember last game, before the halfway point, hold on. Oh, Atau! Atau with a double tap off the corner. Sizen had a look at the ball, but couldn't make the read like Atau can. This series out.
Oh,
now
no.
shot for Oski. Challenged by Alpha.
Where's the defender? Where's the defender?
Will end it.
The second quarter was a lot closer, going all the way to game 7, where EG managed to come out on top.
10 seconds left. Catalysm demoed.
Okay.
Breezy back to Noasaki. Noasaki into
Other
the
one.
dribble. Wait, flick. And there's the second for Willie. Trying to go low. Catalysm. The solo play himself. Hitting the
my.
50. Breezy does steal the corner boost, but Flame is demoed yet again.
Off the cross.
Shot
the
it.
ball.
Catalysm.
Next up was G1 against Oxygen, and Jorias hits a couple bangers despite Oxygen going 3-0 down.
Probably would have preferred to hit Dorito down the line there with that pass, but he didn't have a lot of boost to really aim the ball. Oh, look at that for aiming. Sure he is. Through the angle of approach, and it's attacking the ball from the far post side more often than not. Oh, look at this from Chorius. That's the hat trick.
The reverse sweep was looking possible as Oli redirects a pass from Archie into the top right corner.
And are we going to go to Neo Tokyo? Oxygen!
Oh,
Yes! Oli top bins 2-1.
What a pass from Archie. But an even better finish from Oli.
However, G1 fought back and Atomic slots in a clean double touch to finish off the series.
Credited for, but sometimes you just have to show exactly who you are. And Mark Bate doing exactly that. Now Atomic off the backboard! G1 have stepped up to the plate.
Well, you can't really blame Archie for not seeing that one coming. The ball's taking the scenic route to the back post at Atomic.
Wow.
In the last quarterfinal, K-Corp took down Vitality with a sweep and continued to look dominant in EU.
Viral in NASCAR without him screaming about it in a very strong Texan accent.
A lot.
Yeah, it was wild. And Vera! The wildness continues on the kickoff, straight to the ceiling, goes up for one, reset, straight back down. That man is on fire.
I'm happy I extended your metaphor. Exotic, is he going to kill it here? Oh, he is.
So this was the bracket for Sunday, and EG, G1 and Liquid were all fighting for a major spot going on to Sunday. This also confirmed that BDS did not qualify for the major. The first semi-final was Liquid against EG, and in game 2, Acronic styles on them with a plan B.
Acronic, first touch control, into he lands upside down, rotates back over, and that was enough to flick it in.
And there was so much space on the field, too, because Oski is getting a bump on Ivan. And Acronic, I don't even know what to call that shot.
He kept up this momentum, hitting a smooth double touch in game 4.
And Atao, that was looking a little bit harder than it had to be. And now a double back from Acronic. There's that individual excellence yet again for Team Liquid.
Yep, and that individual excellence can come out at any given moment.
And in game 5, Liquid were able to close out the series, looking strong going into the finals.
This is it for EG. And Atao!
The second semi also had a couple bangers, but ultimately K-Corp took the series in 6 and advanced to their third finals this split.
Rock League, that is a nice position to be in as Itachi tries to get it. Mark Bay has been bumped and Itachi can do the rest of it.
Please, do you want to really going for it here? They're going to send it with the second man. Atomic, the solo play. Oh, went that for acceleration. What have G1 got left? What have Carmine Corp got to do to concede? They've scored again. It's actually doubles from distance.
K-Corp winning also meant that Moist have secured their spot in the full major. The grand finals was a super entertaining watch as Vatira slots in a clean double touch in game 1.
Whether or not they win this grand finals, Vatira goes over the top, might score a beautiful double. Enough about Team Liquid. Let's talk more about KC.
Squoze it in as gently as he like. Again, just taking it to the air over Acronic again. And then with that backside of his car, can tap it in right below the crossbar.
However, Liquid refused to give up, and Oski pre-jumps a clearance and transfers it into a flip reset double touch.
The back corner pass to Exotic, and the leaving of the ball now leaves the goal completely open for Oski to try and capitalise.
What?
And he does. Wondrous play. Oski using every single brain cell of brilliance. The reset goes low, taps it in.
Game 6 went to overtime, with Liquid being on match point, and Atao closes out the series with a flip reset, securing the win for Liquid and also a second seed major qualification.
Exotic has to avoid Oski there. He did just about enough. Asso up against Vatira. He nearly passed him. Asso gets it into the top right corner. Team Liquid, for the first time in the org's history, take a regional victory. And these 3 players will be EU second seeds at the Rotterdam Major.
Champions in Europe.
So after the 3 events, the 5 EU teams that have qualified for the major are K-Corp, Liquid, Oxygen, Quadrant and Moist. K-Corp finished easily in first place, and the biggest surprise is definitely BDS finishing in 8th, not even close to making the major. Anyway, that is going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think about the results in the comments, and leave a like if you enjoyed. I really hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.